Google says it plans to use QR codes for Gmail account authentication, ditching SMS to, quote, reduce the impact of rampant global SMS abuse. I wonder if this is the start of a trend, if people are going to start moving away from SMS for two-factor authentication. Folks have wanted to for a while, but maybe this is the signal it is beginning. Quoting Forbes, just like we want to move past passwords with the use of things like passkeys, Gmail spokesperson Ross Richendrfer told me, we want to move away from sending SMS messages for authentication. Google currently uses SMS verification primarily for two distinct purposes, security and abuse control. The former, Richendrfer explained, is to verify that we're dealing with the same user as before, while the latter ensures fraudsters don't abuse Google's services. An example of this, as provided by Google, was when criminals create thousands of Gmail accounts in order to distribute spam and malware. SMS codes present numerous security challenges, according to Richendrfer and his colleague at Google, Kimberly Samra. They can be phished. People don't always have access to the device the codes are sent to, and they are reliant on the security practices of the user's carrier. If a fraudster can easily trick a carrier into getting hold of someone's phone number, Richendrfer said, any security value of SMS goes away. Then there's the fact that SMS verification codes are also often at the very heart of many criminal operations. One relatively new scam that Google has observed across the last couple of years is what it refers to as traffic pumping. I've also heard this called artificial traffic inflation and troll fraud, but the methodology is always the same. Over to Richendrfer and Samra to explain. It's where fraudsters try to get online service providers to originate large numbers of SMS messages to numbers they control, thereby getting paid every time one of these messages is delivered. Over the next few months, we will be reimagining how we verify phone numbers, Richendrfer told me. Specifically, instead of entering your number and receiving a 6-digit code, you'll see a QR code being displayed, which you need to scan with the camera app on your phone. The benefits that QR codes for authentication can offer are twofold, according to Google. One, reducing the phishing risk of Gmail users being tricked into sharing their security codes with a threat actor, primarily and rather obviously since there's no such code to share in the first place. Two, removing reliance, in most cases at least, of Google users on their phone carrier for anti-abuse protections. SMS codes are a source of heightened risk for users, Richendrfer concluded. We're pleased to introduce an innovative new approach to shrink the surface area for attackers and keep users safer from malicious activity. Signing off with an intriguing look for more from us on this in the near future, but without an actual date for implementing the changes for Google account holders and Gmail users, it's something I'm sure we can all agree cannot come soon enough, end quote.